Be very careful of a man or a woman who makes fun of you with her colleagues or his colleagues, and sometimes even with your own friends, and to make the matter worse, in a public space. You see, a good partner is a partner who can see your faults, but hold it until you are just the two of you. That is what we call corrections. In a relationship, there has to be measures put in space for the partners to correct each other. But the moment your partner starts to correct you, sometimes they're good corrections, but they want to do it publicly. And they make fun about it publicly in front of people. You have to be very careful. Be careful about a man or a woman who threatens to leave a relationship whenever there is any fault. Sometimes even if they are the ones on the fault. They have faulted you, but they cannot ask for forgiveness. They better threaten to leave so that you can compromise and forgive them even if the fault was theirs, instead of just them trying to say, I'm sorry. They will not say it because they feel they are more important than you in relationship. Be very careful with a man or a woman who compare you with other people around you or around them. Be very careful when a woman starts telling you about how another man is buying this and buying that. Be very careful when a man starts to tell you how another woman wears a good, smelling perfume, dresses well and does things in this way. A man or a woman is going to make you grow and make you glow by just telling you what to do, but not comparing you with another. Even if myself as a man, I find out that there's a good perfume out there that my colleague, a woman colleague, is wearing, I don't come home and I'm like, my colleague does this and that. No, I will ask my colleague, what's the name of this perfume? And once you ask from your colleague, go out there, purchase it and bring it for her. Just tell her, honey, can you try this perfume? It is better. You're a woman and you see, a cloth, maybe a pair of shoes or something that you think fits your man. You're going to just go somewhere, buy it for him, or maybe go somewhere, look for it, take a picture, go, when you're having good time together, tell him, honey, why don't you try this? Comparing your partner to another person compromises your relationship. Be careful of a woman or a man who only thinks about their conditions, not yours. We have people that we date that will never care what your condition is. They will never even care what you're going through. What they care about is their own conditions are met. They will do anything, force you and push you to the wall to make sure that what they are looking for is met. Be very careful. Sometimes we might be so much in love that we forget that somebody is being toxic, and we think that this person is just asking for something because I love him or I love her. We are in love. They are my partner and they have a right to ask. Yes, we have a right to ask for things from our partners, but are we in a position to see our partner's conditions before we ask them for something? So be careful when your partner only wants and they don't care whether you are in the state of providing what they're asking for. Lastly, be very careful with a man or a woman with mixed signals. Have you ever been in this relationship where you're thinking like your relationship is working, but after a second, you don't even know what you are to that man or to that woman, because you go to a party and she's behaving like she's not dating. She's behaving like she's not married. You go to a party and this guy is like he's not your husband, her husband somewhere. He behaves like he's not having a woman in his life. So you sit it there and you're looking at me and you're looking at him and you're wondering like, what exactly is happening? Why am I not feeling myself? Be very careful. Because sometimes those mixed feelings are telling you something that you need to know. But it's just that you are so much in love that you cannot figure it out, that you need to step up your game. My name is Johngora. If this was your first time on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, and see you later in the next video. Keep smiling.